right, we all know it to be true. Sometimes the comic book community is just awesome. I've got a bunch of books here that are from various members of the comic book community. All of their info will be down below, their Instagrams, their eBays, whatever they got. Um, I can't wait to get into some of this stuff. Big Box here was a trade. These other ones were just members of the comic book community, linking up with them, buying stuff from them. All right, like I said, this is books that I got off of online from the comic book community. One Facebook, the others are Instagram and YouTube. Awesome time dealing with all these guys. And the first one, this was a Facebook auction. I've done a few of them before, and I was talking to this guy, and he had this book. It's not in the best shape, but it's also not the worst shape that I've ever seen for this book. And one that I had to add to my collection, being a Werewolf by Night collector. He put it up in his auction, and really nobody was going for it. I don't know why, but I picked this up for $16 Canadian. It's Marvel Spotlight 3, the second appearance of Werewolf by Night, Jack Russell, and the first mention of the Darkhold. So awesome. Great to pick that up. I've got Spotlight 2, which is the first appearance of Werewolf by Night, and I've got that in the signature series, so this is nice to add to that, and really nice guy. He sent it packed really well, but he's doing more auctions, so I had actually asked him to hold it, and he sent it out early, I guess just to get it to me. He said, don't worry about the shipping. Like, shipping's on him for this one book, so pretty sweet. Happy to add that to the collection. All right, these next two are Instagram and I guess both YouTube. This first one, though, is Longbox Love Affair on YouTube and Instagram. Active guy. If you haven't watched his channel, check him out. He does some really awesome unboxings on his YouTube channel. And he's always posting stuff that he's got for sale on his eBay, on his Instagram, letting people know that his Instagram sales are live. And you can hop on there. I saw this in one of his postings. I jumped on and put in a bid, and then I was going to be out of town after that. So I was just kind of crossing my fingers that my bid would hold up. I was trying to check at the last minute to make sure that it was going to go through, and I was really spotty internet connection. But I won. Again, really cheap. I think this was also $15. And I've seen it being sold in other Facebook auctions and things like that at a much higher price. This is the 100th issue of The Tick, but it is an Invincible crossover, which is why I got it. I should start collecting The Tick because I like The Tick a lot. That's a part of my childhood. But I got this for the Invincible cameo or appearance, I guess. Being an Invincible collector, getting those issues is not always the easiest to do. And the number of crossover issues or things like that for Invincible is really low. There's not that many, this being one of them. So really happy to pick that up. It's really clean. There's no spine ticks. There's no bends, no folds, nothing. This is a real clean book that when I send out my CGC submission for Invincible stuff, this is going to be in there. So shout out Longbox Love Affair. This is my man Professor Comics. He had listed something. Oh, there we go. He got his little sticker. You can check him out on Instagram. I think he does YouTube as well, but I know him from Instagram. He had put up a post saying he had to clear out some books to pay off some bills or something like that. So I'm happy to help out with that. He had one book that I really liked. Oh, he told me he was going to throw in a bonus here for me. So let's see what this bonus is. Again, comic book community. What do we got? Spider-Gwen. So this is the reprint. Spider-Verse, Gwen Stacy. Awesome. Nice bonus to throw in. So I appreciate that. Wicked. And I understand why he went with the Gwen Stacy, because from him I picked up a copy of Silk #1 for the second volume, I believe. It is the Dynamic Forces variant, and it is signed, and it even has the authenticity for Ken Hazer. We got the signature. Got the little Spidey remark up there. I think this is signed by Greg Land, too. This is Greg Land here. And then this is Ken Hazer up here with the remark. Pretty sweet. Again, this was a pretty fair price for this book that he had. Happy to buy it. As a Silk collector, This is going in the collection. This will maybe go off to CBCS because I do like it having that remark up there. Pretty sweet. Awesome. Again, check out his Instagram. I'll link that below. But awesome addition to the collection. Sweet. All right, here we go. The last edition from the comic book community. This is my buddy Jimmy. We came together on, I guess you could call it a trade. This angle's not going to work. This is a big ass box, so I'm going to go back to my table and film it at the table. This is better. This was too big to unbox in that other seat. I need the desk for this one. Like I said, this one is from my buddy Jimmy. He is Hard Knocks Collectibles on Instagram, and we decided to come up with a trade. I was looking to submit books for the Alex Ross signing, and Jimmy wanted one done as well. He wanted his Hulk book done, which I unboxed in the previous video, so I got that done for him. And I also had a Hulk book that he's looking for. So Alex Ross signing and Hulk book, and in exchange, he's got this stuff for me. Secret Wars number 8, CGC graded already, and he submitted my... Nice packaging. He submitted my ASM number 4, the first silk, for me when he sent in one of his submissions. All right, so he did tell me be careful opening these because there's something inside. Yeah, here we go. So, he kept the silk grade a secret from me. I'm pretty confident it's a 9.8, but he flat out wouldn't tell me what it came back with. But like I said, comic book community, man. I've been seeing recently lots of people beefing. I don't know what it's about. I don't get involved in that stuff. And I don't understand why, because generally the comic book community has been pretty awesome to me. Oh, yeah. This is what I'm talking about. That is sweet. Check that out. I gotta find somewhere to put this. That is a full-size poster. I was expecting, you know, one of the little door posters that they put up. That is a full-size bitch. That is awesome. That is pretty sweet. There we go. Comic book community for the win. Jimmy hooking me up with this sweet poster. Well, now I feel like I have to find a frame. All right. So in exchange for those, I think I know the grade of this one. I think this is an 8, but there you go. Secret Wars number 8. Origin of the black suit. This is not the first black suit. Everybody says that. It's not. It's the origin of the black suit. Oh, it's even got the custom label. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, it's an 8. Awesome. And Jimmy said this had not been cleaned or pressed, I think. Oh, and it's the Canadian price variant. Even better. That is pretty sweet. If I can get a Marvel key and get it in a Canadian price variant, that's better for me, being a Canadian. The book looks like it's in good shape. It's got a bit of a ding in the top. Oh yeah, this can be cleaned up. I'll get a close up along the top. It's a bit wavy. The spine looks all right, but there's a minor tick there that is not color breaking, so that can all be fixed. Pretty sweet. There we go. All right. Thanks, Jimmy. That's an awesome trade. And including this, this is ASM 4. Like I had said, he posted an unboxing of these books that he had sent in, but kept my book out of it and wouldn't just flat out tell me what the grade was. I think it's a 9.8, but there we go. ASM 4. Actually, he bought this for me as well. His local shop had this up on the wall, and Jimmy did some wheeling and dealing with them. Picked this up for me. Of course, I sent him the money, but picked this up. He said it was real minty. He said it had sharp corners. I think he's right. First appearance in Origin, Cindy Moon as Silk, Thor Thing, Hulk, Daredevil, Storm, Nova, Orb, and Luke Cage appearance. Morlun cameo. All right. So let's see. Is it a 9.8? 9.8 from Jimmy? Oh yeah, 9.8. Awesome. White pages. It doesn't have the new CBCS labels, but that's all right. It fits in with everything else. That is awesome. I generally have nothing but nice things to say about the comic book community. It has been great since I got back into it a couple years ago. It's been awesome. I've met some nice people, bought some nice books, and made friendships. Jimmy's a buddy. Although I've never met him in person, good dude. I talk to him all the time, and happy to make these kind of trades with people. It is fantastic. With everything that's going on, leave your comments below and leave everybody a good story about your experience with the comic book community. Forget all the stuff that's going on with people arguing and bickering and all that kind of nonsense. So leave that comment below and check out this video up here. This is an awesome unboxing that I could not believe. Don't miss it. Click on that. Click right there. Do it. I'll catch you in the next video.